And welcome back to the another episode of Daily Quiz for IAS Prelims 2025. It is 23rd July, and we are going to discuss few important questions related to the current affairs and few questions which are from the previous year question books. So the initiative is, we brought this initiative so that it could help you revise your current affairs and also give you the idea how those current affairs could be framed as questions, and also help you revise and understand the pattern of the paper, so that we brought the previous year questions also. And also it is said that by understanding the previous year question papers, by knowing the options very well, it helps the student in eliminating many options in the upcoming exams. So whole initiative is here to help you guys. So we request you, please do subscribe the channel and share it with your friends. Every day we upload two videos. In the first one we discuss current affairs, and in this video we discuss the questions. Now, without any delay, let us start our discussion. Here the question number 1 says, which of the following initiative is not a part of the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan package announced by the government of India? So here we have to find out what is the correct option. Which of the following is not a part of the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan package announced by the government of India? Is it emergency credit line guarantee scheme? No, it is not. Is it fund? It is emergency credit line guarantee scheme. It is the part of the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. Fund of funds for startups. It is also the part of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. MSME debt restructuring scheme. It is also the part of it. And the option D, which is a National Investment Promotion Agency, it is not the part of the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan package. So for the question number 1, the correct option would be option D. Now coming to the question number 2, it says which of the following sectors has received the highest amount of Chinese FDI in India according to the Department for Promotion of Industry and International Trade? Why we brought this question? Because we saw an article in the newspaper today where it was said that Chinese investment can help India can help India's development in achieving the technology which we require, and by that we can achieve the goals which we had kept. We can achieve the economic goals which are necessary for our country. So with this we have the question here. The question says, which of the following sectors has received the highest amount of Chinese FDI in India according to the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade? Is it e-commerce and digital payment? Let's keep it here. Is it renewable energy and infrastructure? No. Is it pharmaceuticals and healthcare? Not at all. Is it automobile and manufacturing? Neither this one. So for the question number 2, the correct option would be option A. It is e-commerce and digital payment, where we had got the highest number of FDI from China. Now moving to the question number 3, it says which of the following statements is correct regarding the passage of the money bill? We discussed money bill many times, so we have taken questions related to the money bill also. Let us see what are the options. Option A, the Rajya Sabha can delay the passage of money bill by 14 days. It is 100% true. Now the option B, the money bill requires the joint sitting of the both houses. No, not at all. Why it is incorrect? Because the Rajya Sabha has the least role. It can only delay the passage for 14 days only by suggesting some changes, but it can only suggest. It is up to Lok Sabha whether they would keep it up with the suggestions of Rajya Sabha or not. It is up to them. After 14 days the bill is passed and it goes for the presidential accent. Now for the question number 3, the correct option would be option A only. The Rajya Sabha can delay the passage of a money bill by 14 days only. Now coming to the question number 4, we talked about the gig jobs in our country. We talked about gig economy. We had taken this topic 3 to 4 times in this month itself, and we have taken questions related to it. Now this question talks about the potential of gig jobs in India. We had recently discussed about it. Is it 20 million? It is very low. Is it 30 million? Also low. Is it 60 million? Not. It is definitely the 90 million. 90 million is the potential of gig jobs in India. So for the question number 4, the correct option would be option D. Now coming to the question number 5, it says which of the following sectors is most affected by the heat waves in terms of production. Production loss as per a study by the National Bureau of Economic Research. We discussed this topic earlier. We saw that in terms of the hours lost by workers during heat waves in agriculture sector, it is more than construction sector, but in terms of the productivity lost, it is in construction sector. So for the question number 5, the option B would be the correct option. It is the construction sector which is most affected by the heat waves in terms of the productivity loss. Manufacturing and service sectors are least affected by the heat waves. Now coming to the question number 6, we are left with only 2 questions from the prehistory, from the ancient history, so we will take them up here. Here the question says, with reference to the period of Gupta dynasty in ancient India, the towns Gantasala, Kadura and Chaul were well known as, were they the capital of powerful kingdoms? No. Were the places of exquisite stone art and architecture? Neither. Option C. So the correct option would be they were known as the ports handling foreign trade. So for the question number 6, it is the option A which is the correct option. They were the ports handling foreign trade. They were neither. Now we forget to discuss the option D, important Buddhist pilgrimage centers. No, they were not the Buddhist pilgrimage centers. It is the option A which is the correct option for the question number 6. They were the ports handling foreign trade. Now coming to the question number 7, it says with reference to the cultural history of India, consider the following. So we have to see the match. The first one is Rajaka. It is renunciant and wanderer. It is correct. Second, Upasaka. It is lay follower of Buddhism. This is also correct. Then the third, it says Sharamana. It is priest with high status. No, it is not so. They were the anti-Brahmanism. They were the people whose teachers were anti-Vedic and anti-Brahminic, and they challenged Vedic learning and Vedic rituals. So in the question number 7, only A and B are the correct option. Option C is incorrect. So with this, we conclude today's discussion. I hope you would like it. I hope you would share it with your friends, and I hope you would definitely subscribe the channel. And please do stay with me for the more exciting videos. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for staying with me.